Facebook or I'm sorry, YouTube, and it's not going to Twitch.
I don't even know what that is.
It used to go to both, but
What's Twitch?
Twitch is another, like a lot of people play games on it and stuff like that. But the problem is this goes to if it goes to YouTube, then it could kill your algorithm because not too many people watch it, and then
Let's make it fun.
Well, yeah. That's the idea. We've had some parties. Did you watch them? You did. Remember that Scottish guy hopped on and the floating pumpkin? Like, I was up till like 3 a.m, and there was like tons of people. There was all these YouTubers that were jumping on the chat with me and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that? And you're like, oh, I love your accent. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it gets fun, man. But you never really know. And then we've got the regulars like Scroggle, Pop On, maybe Ginger.
What about Rivka?
Rivka will hop on, yeah. What's up, folks? I'm introducing the wife to live streams. We did our first video the other day, so we're seeing what to do next, and we thought a live stream might be fun, but there's other videos we want to knock out too and stuff, but...
Ask us some history
Hey, look,
questions.
it's Carson. Carson's on.
Hey! Yay!
What's up, buddy?
I heard about your game today, but I'm sure you did super awesome. How are you? Yay! My nephew that lives in Illinois and plays high school football, and I'm very proud of him. My nephew Carson.
It's got to be the smallest line... Or no, wait, no, it's Carson. I'm thinking of Peyton. I was going to say the smallest center ever.
Peyton's short, but he's...
But you guys are all killing it, man. Carson's like 7 foot tall by now.
Oh, I know. And we're so proud of him. He's doing amazing, super smart, does great in sports. He's total package, ladies.
Already.
He's going to be going to college. No, 13? He's a sophomore. He's got 2 years left.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were younger. Because you were like 4 foot tall, and now you're like 8 foot tall.
I know.
Like
you
overnight.
have to stop growing, Carson, or pretty soon I'm going to look this big, and you're going to be like this big.
You already look that big.
I know. It happens.
The buff and stuff. Oh, we have them. Okay, so hang on.
Yes. You want to see Tough and Rough? Here we go. Rockstar, come here.
Boys.
Where's your mama, Rockstar? Come here, baby. You guys want to see?
Come here.
Come here.
Yeah. So here's our newest dog. Come here. This is Rocky.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
That's my baby. Ooh,
he's a mini golden doodle.
He's a mama's boy. Total mama's boy.
So this is one of the history roughs, I guess.
Yes, and Gordon's our tough one. He's the one that's not doing so swell, but trucking along every day. He's got cancer. He's 11 and a half, so he's a standard golden doodle, and he was our baby before the babies. And now I got Rockstar. His name is Rocky, but yeah. I prefer to call him Rockstar. Right?
He's a haircut.
Rockstar. He doesn't
Can't see so swell.
Shut up, fluffball. Shut up, fluffball.
Do you want to get down, or are you happy?
You happy by Mama?
He looks huge. Look at the camera.
I know. Look at his face.
He looks like full
come
size.
here, Doodle Poodle. Gordon, come here, big Mama. Oh, I wish you guys could see Gordon. He's just not tall enough, and his legs aren't strong enough for me to stand him up on my legs so you guys can see him. And the camera doesn't exactly go down to that level, but they're both our boys. The babies before babies. Carson, how is Peyton doing? Living the college life?
When are you coming down to hang?
Yes. Hey, if you want to come down over spring break, if you don't have any sports, you can come down. I'll pick you up in Tampa, and you can hang with Auntie and Uncle, and we will make sure you have a super great time down here in Florida. And I know that high school... Your spring breaks usually don't align with colleges, but maybe, since there's so many colleges by you might be able to work it out. You could bring Peyton too, but he's probably going to have some kind of football camp or something with your dad. But I'd love to get all of you down here.
I'm curious. So aerial ballet, is that like what you do? Are you like a kind of reactions? So reactions are tricky on these live streams, and we could do them. Mm-hmm. We've done them before. Mrs. Buff has not done any.
No.
And her taste in music is iffy. Unless we did, well, okay, I say iffy.
My taste in music is more pop rock,
So if it's music,
R&B, that kind of, I was a 90s girl or 80s girl in a 90s world, so.
yeah, if it was like history stuff or like some of those other things that aren't music, yeah. But I mean, we can do whatever. We can do whatever. The tricky part is sometimes live streams get shut down, depending on the
because,
copyright thing. Like
yeah.
if you're doing them, but we'll see. I've got pretty good luck on streams doing reactions. We don't mind doing that. Oh, Pony Persona.
Oh.
Dude, I was totally thinking you were like some kind of flipping around with flaming knives and
Oh, or the little twirly things.
Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, like Cirque du Soleil. Stop licking my feet.
Homecoming's today?
Oh my gosh! I better get some pictures, Carson. I can't wait to see. Oh my gosh, I bet you and your girlfriend are gonna look so cute. Oh my gosh. And that was the sweetest thing that you did to ask her to go to homecoming. So adorable. So I'm going to tell you the story because it's super cute. So my nephew went and got his girlfriend a Starbucks drink and had the barista, he had a special label created and the barista put it on her coffee and it asked her if she would go to homecoming with him. And it was so adorable. Like, I don't want our kids to get, I know, we just
club you guys over the head and just drag you to the freaking dance, What's up, Abby? This is Abigail. You can peek in. We're doing a live stream. It's so they're asking oversimplified.
Love you, Carson.
Emu War.
What's
Falkland Islands.
Henry, which way do you
Okay,
look at where it
so-
goes directly at the camera?
Yeah.
Just a quick plug for one of my favorite comedians. Dan Cummins, if you're there, Time Suck, that's my guy. And he I can't say just because I'm very behind in the backlog, but in 2021, he did a great suck, is what he calls it, on the Emu War. And you should definitely check it out. There's Reese popping his little head in here, too.
Reese, look
Gotta
at
get the whole
camera.
family.
Okay.
You
You guys need to go watch TV.
a movie
Seriously.
or something. Yes. Oops, sorry, baby. I didn't mean to knock your glasses
We'll
off.
get in trouble for having like child labor,
Yeah, you guys
Like-
go and don't.
violating child labor laws.
Yes, go.
Really?
So, definitely check it out. You can see. I listen to it on Spotify. Dan Cummins, Time Suck.
True. True.
You
All
are
right,
not playing
guys.
the
Seriously,
guitar.
go watch.
You're gonna have
go
to
watch your show there.
somewhere
Yeah,
else.
there. But the oversimplifies we've done. We've done a few of those. Those will not trigger a copyright while we're doing the stream because those. It usually takes like a manual copyright claim a few days later, unfortunately. But we're game, whatever.
Yeah, whatever you
But
want. I don't
the
know
rule-
anything about
The
the
rule
Emu
for
War.
live streams is see there you took the words right out of my mouth. I was just gonna say, and all proceeds go to Mrs. Bub's fall decoration kit.
I love decorations and fall, Halloween, and Christmas. That's when I really shine.
Oh shit! Are we gonna have to get our headphones and all that other crap?
Oh,
Oh no!
go get them. I'll sit and talk. Go on. The little earbuds are
She said-
on my
she said,
nightstand.
"Go on."
See,
Go do it.
I got you guys. Don't worry, Aerial Ballet.
Come on, guys.
And I can't wait to watch the Emu War because, in all honesty, I skipped that part of the Time Suck because I'm a true crime junkie, and so I do like history. Of course, I love history, but yes, we will. Yes, we're totally gonna do it. So Matt's gonna go get our earbuds so we can listen, and we are totally gonna do the oversimplified Emu War for all of you that are listening to our chat, our live stream, my first live stream, hence the reason why I'm drinking wine. Not quite comfortable yet with doing these by myself. Which honestly, if I had a channel, I don't even know what I would do with it. Everybody does so many things. I love true crime. There's tons of podcasts and everything out there. I love history. There's a ton of history ones out there. So come on, people, tell me what you want to see in somebody that does history. Tell me what you want to see in a historian, what you want to see in videos. And that's what I will use for my platform. Got to give the people what they want. I won't make it boring, I promise, because I don't think I have boring in my personality. Not at all. Is anybody... Somebody else popped in. I don't know who it is, though. Oh,
Yeah, it gets weird.
I love it. Lyndon Bassett Johnson. Okay, so Gordon is named after the Gordon clan in Scotland, because that's where we can trace Matt's lineage to. And so...
Nobody knows my name on here. You just... I'm just kidding. It's
Oh.
okay. It's no big deal.
I'm sorry.
I managed to go 2 years without ever saying my name.
Because you were all by yourself.
It's okay. My name's Matt. It's all good. Whatever.
So Buff.
I hate
we
the
were
name
we
Buff.
were I
Fucking hate it.
you gave that to yourself.
I know. Hey, if you start up a YouTube channel, think hard about your name because you're
No,
gonna start
I
with it.
already said I'm asking people for like what they would like to see in content, because I'll do all kinds of stuff. Doxing. I don't even know what that means. Aw. I love you, Carson. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see how cute you guys are gonna look for the dance. I'm gonna wait for your mom to post pictures. Yay! Hi, Sam. Hi, Chris. Hey, baby.
So, just so you know, Mr. Ballet, if that is your real name,
How do you know it's a mister?
or Mrs. This may be tricky. I don't know because we just learned to try to get 2 Bluetooth headsets at the same time. You got to do all kinds of weird workarounds. We got to set everything up. So if things get rough, what we'll do is we'll promise as soon as we're done with this, we'll actually do the reaction the right way and we'll release it. If it doesn't work well on the live stream, so we'll give it a shot though.
Oh, so Gordon's name, his middle name is Doodle, because he's a golden doodle, so he's Gordon Doodle. And Rocky's middle name is Balboa. When I'm mad at him, I yell, Rocky Balboa!
Yeah.
And he
Little
knows, but most of the
bastard.
time, he's my rock star.
So this is called the Emu Wars.
Emu War.
Over Simpla. Emu War.
There you go.
War. What's the Emu War? Oh, like literal emus,
Well,
like
okay, so
ostriches?
like I said, I skipped that suck on Time Suck, and I
There
probably
was a Time
should
Suck?
have. Time Suck did the Emu War.
No shit.
Yeah.
The Great
Back in
Emu War.
2021. Yeah,
This
like
looks hilarious. Oh,
I don't know.
This is gonna be fun. I did know that they used pigeons. What was it, World War One?
Carrier pigeons, yeah.
Well, no, not just courier, but like for guided missiles. So what they would do is they were trained. They would see like their target and they would peck at it. Like it would be, and it would guide the missile into. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a kamikaze mission.
The things you like, yeah. There were a lot of animals that were utilized in war.
Emu. Okay. So we got to do
Emu.
some things here. This is hard enough with one person, but with 2, it's a little trickier.
Emus aren't those the ostrich like looking things that'll probably peck your face off? Oh, see, it's Miss
Oh,
Ballet.
Miss
See,
okay, yeah.
Alright.
My biggest fan, her name's Rivka, and for the longest time I thought it was a guy. I'm like, hey, you know. And finally one day I felt like an idiot. Okay, so we're gonna go to double. You see how that works? So, all right, you guys are gonna learn something
Are
here.
these on? I don't
I
know
have
how to
no
turn them
clue,
on.
babe. I have no clue. This is gonna be tricky. But once we set it up, it should be better.
It's gonna be awesome. You have to be optimistic.
Yeah.
And if it's not,
And while we'll set up, maybe we'll get a
We'll
couple
do a
hundred
video.
other people on here.
then you'll get your own video. Aerial ballet.
The ostrich family, yeah. So where are you from, Mrs. Hey! I'm gonna kick you out of
Okay,
here.
so are emus like ostriches where they're native? Aren't ostriches native to Australia?
I guess so.
They're so big and
Why
scary.
is the window
saw
capture
them
not
at-
popping up there?
Up close at Animal Kingdom. Oh, them things are ginormous. And they look at you like they could see to your soul and that they want to eat you. And I know they probably can't, but
Where is this? Properties? I'm not finding where it is. Oh, there we go. There we go. So that's there. So now I'll take this, turn this into...
oh, California. God
this.
bless you.
Don't say it.
I don't want to go to California.
Well, as long as you're enjoying it. I know that California...
Oh, Africa emus.
California gets a bad rap. Florida gets a bad rap. That's where we're at.
Well, kiwis are the little birds with the long thing, right?
I
A
guess so.
kiwi. Well, no, she said ostriches are native to Africa, emus to Australia, and kiwis are from New Zealand. So they must be all part of the same family. I know. I thought
super
kiwis
confused.
had the.
So we got that set up. Now it's just a matter of getting the sound set up. So that's the next part. How did I do that?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, what was the program? There's a new program we had to buy. Or not buy, we just got it. The frick is it called? Oh no. Oh, it's this thing.
Yeah, audio. There we
Okay.
go.
I'm open up twice. Good. Got that. Now we're gonna do
I'm actually. This is going to be very cool. I may have to go back and listen to that
this.
time suck.
Sound mapper.
But Dan does all kinds of
Line one.
stuff on his channel, his YouTube channel, Dan Cummins Time Suck. You can watch
Boom.
the videos like it was just audio for a certain point, and then after that, but he does like history, mystery, crime, all of it. I love him. He's just a great.
I think this might work.
comedian.
So now let's go ahead and try some sound.
Whoop, whoop.
Let's see here. We should have set this up before we got started. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We didn't know
No.
we would actually do a reaction.
Wait, let's see here.
Emu.
Over some Emu War.
Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. Oh,
yeah,
this would be
this is
so
fun.
fun. Oh my
All right, let's see if we
goodness.
can hear it. Please hear it.
Cada niño es único, también
You
es
can't
su
hear it?
educación.
I mean,
Y en
did I turn
Florida,
these on? That's
70%
the
de
question. I don't.
I can
oh, wait,
hear it.
Maybe.
estudiantes de K12 son elegibles para becas de escuela
No.
privada.
Maybe it's turned
Cada
this
beca
on.
tiene un valor aproximado de 7.700.
Hey, step up for students. That's what we did for Reese. Okay, yeah, I can't hear anything.
$500 por
Bueno.
año. Una familia de 4 miembros con un ingreso de hasta $111,000 anuales
Okay, hang on.
Wait, let me try it again.
califica. Envía a su hijo a una escuela privada con la ayuda de una beca Step Up for Students. Solicítala hoy.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, see, mine's not doing anything. There was one way where you had to do like 2.
See, it says you're connected, so it should be fine. You should hear it. Wait, that's mine. Let me try this one. Headphones.
There you go. That might fix it.
You think so?
Yep.
Can you hear something? There's nothing to hear.
En
Yeah, I can hear you.
stepupforstudents.org.
Oh, no, I don't hear that. I hear you.
What's the point of hearing me? There's literally no point for you to hear me. Still can't hear that.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Clear. Let's call up so we can see the chat.
This is Australia. For the man who imagines being strangled by a tarantula while a kangaroo breaks his kneecaps and
Oh,
my God.
kangaroos.
Can you hear it or no? Still can't hear it.
Wait,
Damn.
hold on.
Are they on?
I don't know how you turn them on.
It says it's connected.
I know. It's easier with my other ones.
Do you have your other ones?
They're on the night.
Here, wait. What does this button do?
Mm.
It's the one on the outside. It's like nothing's turning on. There's no light.
I know. That's why I usually just take them right out of the case.
I don't freaking know, man. This worked last time.
Try it again. Well, definitely not audio cable. That's not right.
It's not audio cable. It's oh, I see what you're saying. Virtual sound mapper. But you're supposed to put them on two different ones.
Yeah, no.
thinks, yes, please. For the man who pictures himself
Okay, here's the other thing we could do.
being
Let's
eaten by
try
a sea
maybe just listening to it.
All right.
See if that works. The sound will be maybe a little shitty. Hopefully it doesn't echo.
I mean, I can read.
Yeah, we could try it.
We're gonna try.
Okay, we'll try turning it on. Yeah. Is it plugged in? I don't know. Here, we gotta fix this too. This is the stupid thing that keeps doing that. All right. Oh my God, you don't want to see my bills.
Oh gosh, take that off.
Oh my goodness.
Close it.
Shit. All right. Yeah, you see all that money poured in from YouTube? Holy cow. All right. Oh my God, really? They're gonna be yakking like that?
Have kids, they said.
Okay. So let's look at new window capture.
Anything
Oh wait,
else?
it's literally right here.
Yeah.
Oversimplified. Why isn't it showing up? Gosh, you know what, man? Okay, wait, let's do this. You got the patience of a saint, or you just got
I
nothing better
know,
to do.
right? Sorry that we're
Maybe that's what
your
it is.
Saturday night entertainment.
All right, we'll switch this over to, and I have no idea how this is gonna go.
You've always listened to it?
Yeah, I've always used my headphones. There's stuff, right?
Being eaten by a snake in the burning outback.
It's not bad.
Thi-
So what'll happen is, I think. Okay, wait. Why isn't this showing up on here? Where the hell is it? Is it this one? No. Oh my God. Ah! Okay, let's try this again. Hang on. Wait. Window capture. We'll do. There we go.
All right.
Got it. Boom. Okay. All right, I think we kind of got this. Are you you're not centered?
Oh,
There you go.
sorry.
Ha! Okay, so the way we do this, when I've done this before, I do definitely wait. Yeah, if it's not one thing or another, that's for sure. I got to make sure that this is recording. This is going to record the audio input. So let me just put
This
real quick.
is
The audio
Australia.
capture's
For the
popping
man who
on.
imagines being strangled by a tarantula
How
while
does
a
everything
kangaroo
sound?
breaks his kneecaps
Can you
and
tell?
things.
Are you able to tell us real
yes,
quick how
please.
this sounds?
For the man who pictures
If you say this sounds good, like you can hear the video and you can hear us, we'll just go. So let me know. This is all on you, Ariel, Miss Ariel,
Miss Ballet.
with your creepy fins and your crab friend. Oh, good. Sounds good. Okay.
Awesome. Let's do
All right,
it.
we're gonna do this. No echo. Beautiful.
Woo.
So we're gonna act like this is we're gonna be like, hey, what's up, YouTube? We're gonna so here we go. Her name's Ariel Ballet. Okay, so what is going on, YouTube? So we're in the middle of a live stream right now, and we have a very generous donation from Ariel Ballet, if that is your real name. Still trying to figure that out, but a lot of people have hopped on our channel, especially with Mrs. Buff here, with the oversimplified videos, and we've got a lot of requests for those. So we're gonna check out the great Emo Phillips War. Emo Phillips. Yeah, we've had a little bit. I got a horn. I'm using this for the very first time. I got this horn. I got a little bit of mead that I'm drinking. You've got a little bit of wine again. But we're gonna check this out. The emo war. Goddamn. All right. Only 10 minutes, so this should be great. So without further ado, let's we'll go ahead. Are you okay to watch it here? You want me to bring it
No,
over there?
I can watch it. I like it there.
Okay, here we go.
This is Australia. For the man who imagines being strangled by a tarantula while a kangaroo breaks his kneecaps and thinks, yes, please. For the man who pictures himself being eaten by a snake in the burning outback while eating a Vegemite sandwich and thinks, yes, please.
Vegemite sandwich.
And that man was Governor Arthur Phillip, who landed in Eastern...
Okay, so when we joke about Australia, we often talk about like the everything can kill you. You go outside and like a house fly will carry you away. And it's similar in Florida, ain't it, kinda?
Well, when you come from the Midwest, you get to Florida and nothing dies. So it just keeps growing over and over. And then your mosquitoes are like this big and they can like take chunks out of you. The frogs.
No.
Every
House
time
are
it
covered in
rains,
frogs.
our house gets covered in like these little tree frogs.
Yep.
They're cute. But like Australia, that stuff right there.
That's a fuck no, is what that is. That's a fuck no.
Yes, please. And that man was Governor Arthur Phillip, who landed in eastern Australia in 1788, presumably saw a dingo being eaten by a crocodile, being eaten by a death adder, being eaten by a koala, being eaten by Mel Gibson, and thought to himself, yes, good. Now I know what you're thinking,
Side-eye.
but oversimplified, the British didn't discover Australia, the Vikings did.
Okay, we're gonna
And
pause
you-
this real quick. Real quick. First of all, I got a dog getting into this. That's not for you.
Oops.
Okay, boys, come on. Let's go. Out. I'm gonna shut this door. Out. Rocky, out.
Rockstar doesn't like being without Mama, so that tends to
Yeah,
bother him
he
a lot.
dug into a bunch of stuff and started chewing it up. All right,
Okay,
let's try this again.
Vikings.
All right, so actually the Vikings discovered Australia. All right.
But oversimplified, the British didn't discover Australia, the Vikings did. And you'd be wrong.
Wait. Fucking A, really? Do you know where Australia is compared to
Well,
Scandinavia?
Okay, remember, well, but think about it. Like, when the Visigoths went and took over Rome, you just probably hopped on boats. Some of the Vikings were like voyagers.
Hopped on boats. You know how far that is? Holy, okay. That'd be crazy if they
I'm
did
not
that.
sure why you'd think that. But hey, if you love Vikings so much, then why don't you check out today's sponsor?
why. That's
Vikings
why. I'm
War of
telling you,
Clans was
there's no way
inspired
in
by
hell
the
they
PC
discovered
strategy and RPG games of the
Australia.
90s we all loved, like Age of Empires
no
and
way, like-
Civilization. If you, like me, want to relive
mean,
those memories again with a
it's a
new
big enough
experience,
deal they
then this mobile
discovered
game
America.
is for you.
They
Vikings
just
lets
kinda
you
had to
choose
go
your
a
own
little
playstyle,
bit
and what makes its
further
world so
west,
addictive
right?
is that
I
more
like
than
that.
20 million online players are constantly changing the way it evolves by never-ending fighting over
exactly.
resources, forging new alliances, and competing
Just a
in
quick
live
little
events.
detour.
Support my channel by downloading
Just a
Vikings for
6
free,
hours,
only from my links
couple
in the
days,
description box
maybe,
below, and get the special bonus of
6
200
months
gold
at
coins
best.
and a protective shield.
He's full of shit, is what I'm thinking. Now we're looking at Walgreens. We'll edit this out, don't worry.
You live streamers, you just get that.
You guys have no idea the editing magic that happens.
Not me. I don't
Skip ads,
edit.
Yes.
Buy! Man, this is great. The market will continue to grow forever. But what if it doesn't? Oh crap, I never thought of that. Sell! And the stock market crashed, which led to economic downturn, which meant banks wouldn't lend anyone any money, which led to more economic downturn, which meant everyone stopped buying stuff, which led to more economic downturn. And hey, what if all the crops in the Great Plains were destroyed in a drought and then a big dust storm engulfed the area? That's right, more economic downturn. And in an effort to combat the crisis, America began imposing tariffs on foreign imports, which made the economic downturn go global, and the earth got really depressed. But one nation that was hit harder than most by the whole affair, Australia. The problem for Australia was that it relied heavily on its export industries, and in the current economic climate, no one was
Wait, what
buying.
did that say? Hang on, wait, I gotta see what
Throwing
it says.
shrimps on the bar.
That it relied heavily on its export
I feel
industries,
like I
and in the
gotta get
current
rid of these subtitles.
subtitles.
Wool, wheat, and
Throwing
wait, let me get
shrimp
rid of
on
these.
the Barbie.
Let me get rid of these captions. Oh, throwing
What
shrimps
is he-
onto Barbies.
He's eating something.
He stopped. Okay.
I like
alright,
them
so
no
his,
soliciting. That's
his
how I feel.
exports are throwing stuff onto Barbies. So have we got a time frame yet? Is it the Great Depression? It's like the 30s.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue,
Yeah, the Great
and I don't
Depression.
understand what Muhammad Ali is doing here. Was he called the Great Depression?
No.
Australia. The problem for Australia was that it relied heavily on its export industries, and in the current economic climate, no one was buying. To make things worse, Australia had introduced its own currency and pegged it onto the gold standard via the British pound, but then the UK started messing with its own peg on the gold standard, and if this is starting to sound confusing, then let me oversimplify it for you. Hey UK, looks like my car's broken down. Want to give me a tow? No problem, friend. I got you.
He looks like a dude. Like
I
an
know.
old-
Pretty much.
More economic downturn. The point I'm trying to make is things weren't good, and in particular, it was Australia's farmers that were suffering most. After the First World War, Australia had given returning veterans land for farming, but with the current economic crisis, the farmers just weren't making enough money, and many left to go find work in the cities. But for those who remained, things were about to get even worse. Before we get into that, it's time for some cultural exchange. My national bird is the bald eagle. It's a strong patriotic symbol of America and a deeply valued and protected species. My national bird is the peafowl. It's a beautiful creature whose vivid colors represent India, so we list it as a protected species. My national bird is the emu, and it's a pest. Also bloody delicious. Emus, 6 feet tall, 90 to 120 pounds, and able to run at speeds up to 40 miles per hour, usually return to the coast after their breeding season. But suddenly they found Western Australia full of lush, wet farmland. Oh my, look at all this delicious wheat that just so happens to be growing here in large quantities. Hey guys, get a load of this. You know, my, look at all this delicious wheat that just so happens to be growing here in large quantities. Hey, who left this big hole in the fence? Guys, get a load of this. Oh wow. What I am. What a lovely morning for some farming. What? Those damned emus, they have it in for me. They're bullies. They're nothing but bullies. Calm down, Bruce. They're just animals. It's not personal. Hey, Farmer Bruce, where did you find that hat? The toilet? Yes. 20,000 emus cost the already struggling farmers millions more pounds in lost crops and damages. The situation couldn't continue like this. Something had to be done. So in 1932, the farmers turned to the government for help. You'd think they'd go to the Minister of Agriculture, but these farmers said no. This is a job for the military. So they went to George Pearce, the Minister of Defense. That's right. Australia was to go to war with the emus. But not everyone was happy with the idea. This is barbaric. We can't go slaughtering thousands of our own national bird. Oh, come on, guys. The machine guns will make it quick and painless. Machine guns? You're using machine guns? This is animal cruelty. Look, I know it's unusual, but it's not like we're poachers turning the birds into feather hats. Think of the benefits. It'll be good target practice for our boys. The government can show it took action. Plus, I can get myself a nice new feather hat. Did I say feather hat? I meant I want to together chat with you about getting you all some nice new feather hats. Did I say feather hats? I meant I want to wage terror at these emus and turn them all into feather hats. Damn it. Of course, Pearce first made the farmers sign an agreement saying that they would pay for the whole thing and that Pearce wouldn't take any of the blame if the operation, that was clearly very stupid, turned out to indeed be stupid. And the operation went ahead. Major G.P.W. Meredith and his men were sent with 2 Lewis machine guns to hunt down and take out the evil emu population in Western Australia. Target spotted. Well, was it an emu? No, sir. It's an emo. Damn it, Jones, learn your vowels. I'm sorry. Okay, it looks like the humans are coming for us. But check this out. I've come up with an amazing plan. See if you can follow me here, okay? When they approach, we run away. Sir, you're a genius. Pearce sent a camera crew along with the machine gunners to capture some good old propaganda for the government. And the first battle took place in November at Campion. The men spotted a mob of emus from a distance, so they set up their guns and opened fire. The emus split up into smaller groups and ran in every direction. The men were only able to kill what they called a number of birds, but the vast majority got away. Cut!
Your child deserves an education designed just for them, their needs, their skills, their dreams. Step Up for Students can help you pay for it. We offer...
Surprisingly, many of the emus were able to take multiple bullets, but still run at full speed to safety, causing Meredith to compare them to tanks, saying if we had a military division with the bullet-carrying capacity of these birds, it would face any army in the world. Okay, we need to get closer. No, you idiots, not to me, to the emus. Oh, sorry. No. I like it. So next, they tried sneaking up on a large number of emus near a local dam and firing at short range. Maybe the men were just unlucky, but my professional opinion says the emus were magic, because both guns jammed after just 12 emus were killed, and once again, the rest got away. Cut! The men were feeling a little humiliated after losing to a pack of discount ostriches, so they decided to move further south, where the emus were said to be tamer. And this time, they had a new strategy. Okay, Jones, here's the plan. You mount the machine gun in the back. I'll chase the emus. You shoot. Got it? Got it.
Like, how is it called? Like a large-scale battle, right? Like, or war. I mean, you know, you could go and pay to go hunt, wild boars and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And other like nuisance animals that are in different areas and territories.
Well, there's hunting season.
But here you've got the military going after, which is freaking hilarious. So, okay, let me just back up. So, if I'm getting this right, it's because we got the Great Depression, right? The emus are growing in huge numbers, and so they're eating all the crops, right?
Yes.
And that's why we're doing this. Okay.
Emus. You shoot. Got it? Got it. I'm gonna shove that camera up your... The operation was a fiasco,
So wait,
and
did
the
a
press
human
had a
actually
field
die
day.
in this war?
In
That's all I wanna know.
Parliament, Pierce was lambasted, and an opposition party member suggested that medals should be handed out to the emus, who had won every round so far. Pierce, feeling quite humiliated, called the operation off, but 4 days later the farmers approached again and said, "Hey man, the emus are still eating all our crops. Can you send the army back out here?" And Pierce was like, "Yeah, okay." So the operation was back on for round 2. And this time Meredith and his men had learned the emus' guerrilla tactics and were much more successful, with reports suggesting the men were cutting down 300 emus every week. I hope you boys are getting great footage of this. What on earth are you filming? Despite the success, the media had lost interest in the whole thing. But with 1,000 emus killed, Pierce finally ended the operation and returned to Parliament declaring victory for the humans. So there were 20,000 emus out there destroying crops, and you've killed 1,000. Meaning there's still 19,000 emus out there. Yep. And in addition, you've burned through 10,000 rounds of ammunition. Meaning you wasted 10 rounds per confirmed kill. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one for the emus. At least I got a feather hat. What? So in the end, the emus won the Great Emu War of 1932, and the emus continued to wreak havoc on the farmers for years to come. The government introduced a bounty system, which saw some success. But for a moment, let's take some time to remember the brave men who said goodbye to their families and risked their lives to take on the great, evil emu population in Western Australia. But even more importantly, let's think of the friends they made, the bond they created, and the memories they shared.
Take me home to go.
I was just thinking, Sabaton needs to do a freaking,
days gone
over
by.
the horizon, like some power
Where
metal
the
freaking.
heart lies with stories on.
Hey, guys? I solved the emu crisis. Really? How? I just made some better fences.
That was cool. So questions. I got a few questions. All right, we're gonna go back to this. So like, I want to know how many people were involved in this. Did they say how many people fought against the emus? There were 20,000 emus. And how many people?
Couldn't have been that many.
And were there any human casualties?
Can you imagine having to explain to your family why you're leaving in the military? Oh, what's your mission? Are you gonna you gonna go, tour the world? No.
It's goddamn emus.
I'm gonna go kill
eating the
me
crops.
some ostrich cousins, some Timu emus.
Wish.com ostriches.
What is it? The Timu emu.
I never knew that happened, but now we know.
I can't oh my gosh.
Oh, so a dozen
probably,
people.
yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't like a full scale and military engagement, but still, that's hilarious. Nice. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten any other requests for that. We got a ton. When we did the Oversimplified, there's a bunch like the Punic Wars.
They call it a war,
that.
and we call it hunting season.
Right. Exactly. Especially in Australia, they're like, shit, man. We just got to go get dinner.
Yeah. Okay. They didn't say what they did with all the emus. So did they eat them? Did they make feathered hats? What did they do?
Shit. Cool. So what we'll do, we'll edit this and kind of throw it out there as a separate video a little bit later. So thank you very much, Ariel. That was hilarious. We didn't have much to say because I didn't even know a damn thing about that. I didn't know what happened. But yeah. So either way, thank you for joining us. We're gonna head back to the live stream. But until we see you in the comments or wherever, everybody be safe, healthy, and be nice to each other. Cool. All right. Yeah, we'll edit that out. And yeah, I've seen a couple people hop on and off. This isn't always correct.
Okay.
Yeah, see somebody else just went. So yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate the donation too. $5 is probably worth maybe a couple of tea light holders for Halloween.
I don't know. Everything's going on clearance. I can get some pretty good stuff at the dollar store
Yeah, clearance.
or Target. They have the $5.
Do you ever get that? So Ariel, if that, Miss Ariel, have you ever had that where it's like, okay, so I don't know if you're married or not, but like you go out and you go shopping, you come back and and maybe your significant other's like, so how much did you spend? You're like, but don't you want to see how much I saved first before I tell you how much I spent? And then he's like, no, I really just want to know how much you spent. No, here, check out how much I saved. Look it, I got.
But you don't
I use my
understand.
coupons.
I get coupons.
I use my coupons.
Hey, I try to hit all the sales, okay?
Yeah, and if you go to Kohl's, if you look at their receipt, it'll show you like you need a magnifying glass to see how much you spent, but your savings like boom, and then they
love
circle
that.
it with like a Sharpie marker like 30 times.
I love that. And then they ask you to fill out a survey.
God.
No, I like to
Freaking
shop.
Kohl's.
That's a problem. That's a huge problem. I don't like to shop for myself. I love to shop for everybody else.
Yeah, you're like, look what I got for the kids. Like those ungrateful bastards, really? Oh shit.
I'll come back and I'm like, look what I got you. And the other one's like, what'd you get me? Because you can't buy one without the other. And I get the other one something like, this is all I got.
She said she's not married, but she does that to her dad. Yep. Like, nope, I want to know how much you spent. Like, don't worry about it.
I know we're going to make a huge mistake by giving our kids the checking accounts at Chase.
Is that what we're doing?
See, our daughter and our son, even though I've tried explaining to them how money works, but they seem to think that if you have a card, it's unlimited. Like the government's paying for it, and no, guys, it's your money.
Or
You're spending it.
The
Like,
best part lately is with Christmas coming. Reese is like, dude, it's just Santa. It's free. He's like, oh, I want a moped and and a golf cart and all this other crap. I'm like, dude, you can't. It's like, what's the deal? It's free. It's Santa. I'm like,
why can't he just make it? Why can't he just make the obnoxious thing I've just asked you for that doesn't exist?
He's like, you clearly don't understand how this works, Dad.
Touche, son. Touche.
Yeah.
You're going to have to lay out the rules for me.
That's weird. So my headphones are not connected.
See? But I
But
can't.
mine were working.
I know.
That's so weird.
I know. I like these, though. I'm keeping them.
Yeah.
I hijacked his earbuds. I like them. He brought them home from work one day, and I was like, oh, can I borrow those? And then I just don't want to give them back.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll just get rid of that and that. We don't need that anymore. So who else is on? The hell's going on?
What kind of history stuff can we talk about?
I don't know. This usually starts out kind of creepy, weird. Oh, another. What?
Battle of Droback Sound, 1940. What's a Baz Battles?
I have no idea.
Look it up. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, these are the 2 videos you want to make tonight. Boom.
Let's do it. Well, no, the other video it was a request.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's like, I've been your sub for 2 years and you haven't done this artist again, so I'm gonna leave. I'm like, well, you got to break out of your box and check out other shit.
Are you talking about me?
Not you.
Oh. I know you hate my music, but damn.
I don't hate your music. Just some music you like. All right. Let us see, and we'll just do it the way we did it last time. It should be okay.
Hey, they found somebody that assisted with killing Tupac Shakur, since we're talking about music.
Oh, yeah, I heard they found Tupac's killers.
30 plus years later.
Thank goodness. Look at that. People react to watching Spaceballs. Why can't we do something like that?
I know. I want to.
Disturbing facts they won't teach you? Okay. So let's see here. What do we got here? Baz Battles. Oh, This is a thing. I've never heard of this before. Baz Battles. Okay. Battle of Dobrok.
Drobak.
Oh shit. Drobak. Sound.
There you go.
Tuvok. I could already tell you are super out. You're making Star Trek freaking references. I have no idea what Tuvok is. Is that original Star Trek or like the Next Generation stuff?
That's like this stuff.
Well, that's
Is that how you do it?
That's. I can't even think.
I used to watch
What
like
the hell was
William
Spock?
Shatner and Leonard
Vulcan.
Nimoy.
That's a Vulcan thing.
Oh,
Yeah. I
yeah.
couldn't even think of what a yeah. It's a Vulcan.
I was old school.
Battle of Drobak Sound. What is this? Battle of Drobak Sound, 1940. Baz
Let's
Battles.
do it. 4 years
4
ago.
years ago.
All right.
It's only 10 minutes. That's cool.
Let's do it.
Oh, Star Trek Voyager. Okay.
Oh, I never watched that one.
It's one of the newer ones. So before I do this real
You
quick,
gonna
so
pull it up?
it's right here. I always ask this. So like, what brought you to the channel? I'm just curious because like some people it's like Sabaton, some people it's music, some people it's like the history stuff. I'm always curious because I don't think I've ever seen you before. Like I've done live streams, but I've seen other people. Yeah. So I'm just curious. Voyager was kind of meh.
Well, I liked
That
Next
was with
Generation.
the female. I think they had a female captain.
Yeah, Next Generation wasn't bad because that was with Patrick Stewart. He was really good. I
Dude, the
liked
Next
that one
Generation was
really
the best. I don't care what anybody says. All right, 10 minutes. Let's look at this one. Stop. Stop right there. Here, let's do this camera thing because this thing likes to shut off. All right, we'll do one of these. Oh, only subscribed about a week ago. Okay, so it was probably like the oversimplified stuff. You know, honestly, so this whole reactor thing, it drives me nuts. And you're the only one on here, so I could talk about this shit. I truly think like reactors are like the bottom feeders of YouTube, to be honest with you. You know, you just watch a video and you're like, eh. You know, some people don't even say anything. They're just kind of like, ugh, they make funny faces and that's kind of it. But people love it. I love it. I used to watch a lot of reaction videos, you know, and that's what got me into this. But I'm trying so hard to do more original stuff, and it's just so much work. I've done a few things.
Yeah.
You know, so check it out if you can. Like the Cuckoo Bird one, I think is fucking hilarious. But I think more people watched Abigail making guacamole than my freaking not hummingbird, my Cuckoo Bird video. But I want to do other history stuff. But I like getting more into this history stuff just because it's more kind of closer to the channel, even though I cover more like historical music, historically themed music. But anyhow, let's see here. Double. Oh, I got to do this again. All right, let's see here. So this is, what is this called? Baz Battles. Oh, Baz Battles. What the heck is Baz Battles?
I don't know, I've never
It must
heard
be
of
a
it.
channel. Let me look here. Baz Battles. That's pretty cool. You get 718,000 subscribers, 83 videos.
Nice.
Yeah. See, this is the kind of stuff I want to do, like with the animation, and that's so cool.
I'll just talk because that's just too much for me. I'm
No,
not
she's gonna make me do the
technologically
animation,
savvy.
is what it is.
Pretty
You
much.
will, yeah, you will. Let's see here. Okay.
Oh, Teutoburg Forest. Remember that battle?
I do. That was wait, don't tell me. That was Romans, right? Teutoburg. It was Germanic Teutoburg
Yeah.
Forest. I remember that.
Parnell.
Medieval battles, and see, that's the kind of shit. Medieval battles. I love it.
Yes. Okay, so
Baz
Battle of
Battles.
Drobak.
We'll
What?
do images. We'll do this. I like that one.
Okay.
Copy image.
Ooh, Battle of
Wait, I don't wanna
Hastings.
do save image as.
The Battle of Hastings.
Mm-hmm. Game of Thrones stuff. Yeah, I saw that. Which I'll tell you what, like, being a historian watching Game of Thrones, there's so many parallels to like to world history, big time. You know, and like all the different factions, and that's basically England. You know, that whole Westeros and you know the way it's separated, and even wasn't there something like a lot of the battles are very similar to what we've seen.
Yeah, well, George R.R. Martin says that he pulled from history as a basis for Game of Thrones because he made it very entertaining. Think about it. You have people that, if you look at them in Game of Thrones and the type of weapons they have and the clothing they have, and none of it like mirrors the others. You know, there's some magic. You got, you know, the lady in red, Melisandre, and then you had Melisandre, and then you had, you know, Cersei, which of course that chick.
Oh,
We could do a whole video. I mean, Cersei alone, that chick was crazy.
What is that? Oh my god, I can't figure this out.
We had to like.
Is it this? Ah, there we go. That's it. That's the one I want. Yeah. Boom.
All right.
Okay. You get to see all the behind the scenes stuff. Look at you.
Warships.
There we go. You gotta hit play, baby.
I gotta do what?
Hit play.
No, I don't. We have to. See?
Oh, we have to do an intro.
See, rookie? We have to do an intro. All right. What is going on YouTube? So we're in the middle of a live stream, and we have another very generous donation from Ariel Ballet. Very eloquent name.
Thank you.
And asking us to check out Baz Battles. And this is the Battle of Dobrak Sound of 1940. I think it is World War II. Does that make sense?
That would be right.
I mean, we'll just okay. I don't want to come right out of the gates being ignorant, but so but we'll check this out. I've never heard of Baz Battles, but thank you very much for the donation and the recommendation. And if we like it, we'll just kind of keep going with it. So here we go.
It's a cool and quiet April evening at Oscarsborg Fortress. Colonel Birger Eriksen of the Norwegian Army takes his time strolling down the pathway and looking as thick mist slowly descends down the nearby hills that encompassed the Oslo Fjord. The colonel is just about to end his regular inspection before going to have some well-deserved rest. The calm atmosphere is suddenly spurred into energy as one of his officers catches up to him and gasps his report. A flotilla of enemy warships has breached into the fjord some 60 kilometers to the south, bringing war to Norway. This video is sponsored by World of Warships Blitz. Tactical sea combat awaits in the free-to-play World of Warships Blitz. Available via App Store and Google Play, World of Warships Blitz lets you take to the seas as the commander of your very own battle fleet. What's more, as of the end of this month, the game now boasts a new, fast and deadly addition to your armada, the German destroyers, for the admiral who embodies the word Blitz. Support our channel by clicking the link in the description below. Install the game, and upon reaching level 3, you will receive your very own German destroyer, the G101, with forward-firing torpedo capabilities.
Thinking about going solar, but not sure whether it's worth it for your home? Well, before you get quotes, there are 3 things you need to know about going solar.
All right. Oh, come on.
It's the middle of December of the year 1939. After the successful invasion of Poland a couple of months earlier, the German High Command focuses on replenishing material and manpower losses, in addition to sketching out plans for the following year's campaign to the west. At the same time, German leaders also become increasingly aware of the British readiness to infringe on the neutrality of Norway and Sweden in the event of any hostile German activity in the area. Such British action will not only curb the potential of the Kriegsmarine by capturing some strategic naval bases on the Norwegian coast, but also be a severe blow to the
Real quick, I'll back it up. I got in a lot of trouble on a Sabaton video. I called the Kriegsmarine the Nazi Navy.
Oh yeah, they lost it on you. I remember that.
Yeah, they were pretty pissed. But see, the reason why I said that was because Kriegsmarine was basically it was a name generated by Hitler. You know how with the Treaty of Versailles they weren't allowed to bulk up their navy,
right?
But he threw a big middle finger. He's like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna do it anyways." So he basically titled Kriegsmarine. I could be wrong. Kriegsmarine could have always been used for the German Navy, but I don't think it was. I think he coined that phrase, and then after World War II, that name has been retired. If that's not the case, then okay, I'll eat my words and say that was just an idiot thing to say, but that's why I said it. So Kriegsmarine, that's the German Navy, and of course they're like, well, not all German soldiers were Nazis, and I'm like, I get that, but like when you're fighting under that regime by proxy, kind of is what it is, you know. And that's the trouble with doing some of these videos. People kind of pick through them, and they're like, hey, you know.
That's why it takes two good historians to make sure that
it does. I need you to
that all the information is properly disseminated.
Right. I need you to tell me, like, hey, not everybody in Germany is bad during this time, and I know that.
Some strategic naval bases on the Norwegian coast, but also be a severe blow to the German war economy. Due to insufficient domestic supply, the German industry was heavily dependent on shipments of Swedish iron ore being moved through the ports of Luleå and Narvik. Thus, the German planners were urged to lay out another offensive operation, but this time to the north. Though initially of relatively low priority, the German invasion plan picked up momentum in mid-February of the next year, when the British destroyer flotilla intercepted the German oil tanker Altmark in the Norwegian fjord and freed 300 British prisoners of war previously captured by the Kriegsmarine on the southern Atlantic. This incident, where both Allied and Axis forces violated Norwegian neutrality, convinced Hitler that the British threat to German interests in the region was real, and so an invasion of Norway was given top priority. In the beginning of April, the preparation period was over. The invading force was organized into 6 battle groups to perform amphibious assaults on 6 primary targets, among them the capital city of Oslo. Here the main German objective was to capture King Haakon alongside the Norwegian cabinet in a surprise strike and subsequently install a puppet government in place of the old one. The nautical path to the Norwegian capital led through the Oslo fjord, a 100-kilometer long inlet naturally divided into 2 sections. The entrance to the inner part of the fjord was guarded by Oscarsborg, a 19th century coastal fortress with its main defensive facilities located on 2 small islets and equipped with 3 Krupp-manufactured 28-centimeter coastal defense guns, which were, just like the entire fortress, well past their prime. A few supporting batteries armed with 15-centimeter and smaller caliber guns were situated nearby on the mainland. In addition, by 1940, Oscarsborg served primarily as a training facility and was only supplied with limited troops. In the night between the 8th and 9th of April, Oscarsborg commander 65-year-old Colonel Birger Eriksson received an urgent message that an unidentified group of warships forced their way into the fjord, past the outer fortifications. He immediately ordered the raising of the alarm and the manning of the guns. Despite having 3 loaded artillery pieces at his disposal, he had barely enough trained men to crew 2 of them, as he only received a few hundred fresh conscripts just 7 days before. The night was calm and foggy, only occasionally lit by beams cast by the searchlights. As time passed by painfully slow, the Norwegian crew patiently waited until enemy warships loomed out of the fog. At 4:20 in the morning, Norwegian searchlights picked up the silhouette of the first ship steaming towards them from a few kilometers away. It was the time for Colonel Eriksson to decide whether to engage or to let them through. It wasn't an easy decision to make, as he could only guess at whether the invaders were British or German. He was well aware of Norway's neutrality, but he also knew that the Norwegian government leaned towards joining the British side in the event of Norway becoming involved in the war. Enemy warships were drawing closer, past the 2-kilometer mark. Gunnery officers watched the old commander carefully. That was when Colonel Eriksson, hesitating no longer, gave the order by saying, "Either I will be decorated or I will be court-martialed. Fire!" The first high-caliber gun roared, lighting up the surroundings for a brief moment. The high-explosive shell hit one of the masts, crippling the main rangefinder and setting the midship on fire. Giving the enemy no time to react, the second gun thundered, striking near the aircraft hangar and igniting a second major fire. Though the defenders did not learn this straight away, the ship they had shelled was the Blucher, the German brand new Admiral Hipper-class heavy cruiser, and the flagship of the
I would not mess around with Scandinavian fjords. And like when you go through like some of these areas, it all looks the same. It's like you got waterways and you've got like this built up land that shoots way up, you know. And I mean, could you imagine just being able to fortify all of that, you know?
All my knowledge of fjords came from Frozen, so.
The German brand new Admiral Hipper-class heavy cruiser and the flagship of the task force dispatched to attack.
What? Okay.
What you watching?
We're watching.
Abby, go get your jammies on. Can I have that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're gonna finish this up, okay?
Have a snack because it's bedtime.
Class heavy cruiser and the flagship of the task force dispatched to attack Oslo. The fires quickly spread on board the Blucher, detonating some of the infantry explosives she carried, while Norwegian mainland batteries scored additional hits on the German heavy cruiser as she steamed forward. The second ship in the line, another heavy cruiser, the Lutzow, was soon hit several times by Norwegian medium-caliber artillery, causing serious damage and forcing her and the rest of the task force to reverse their course and escape the fjord.
Guys, seriously.
What?
But since we're watching a movie, can we get just a little pack of popcorn?
Little pack.
Go ahead.
Hey, Mommy said we got a little pack.
I swear, that one video we did together, people must think they're just like, "With fucking ice cream truck? What? I'm not giving you damn money for ice cream. Are you crazy?"
Have some damn popcorn and like it.
And I got the coolest comment today from somebody. They're like, "Oh, showing your love. I just want to settle down and have kids." I'm like, "What, the part where we were screaming at our kids?"
Or in sync, where we are simultaneously yelling, "What? No, you're not getting ice cream." God. All right. Have kids so you can have little versions of yourself to yell at all the time.
This working?
The rest of the task force to reverse their course and escape the fjord. Meanwhile, the Blucher, with violent fires raging on board, had already passed the main Norwegian battery and was just about to encounter another unexpected disaster. The Germans were well informed regarding the Oscarsborg's defensive installations, but deemed them mostly harmless on account of the installations being primarily used as a training facility. What the Germans weren't aware of, however, was the underground torpedo battery, Oscarsborg's secret weapon, equipped with 40-year-old Whitehead torpedoes of Austro-Hungarian manufacture. Though nobody was sure if this obsolete armament would work as intended, the retired commander of the battery, Captain Anderson, ordered that they be fired anyway. The first torpedo hit the bow section of the German cruiser, causing only some minor damage, but the aim of the second torpedo was better adjusted, and the projectile hit midship, roughly where one of the 28-centimeter shells had struck a couple of minutes earlier. The Blucher started to take water, causing her to list heavily to the port side. Firefighting teams struggled to contain the fire, and soon flames reached the ship's secondary ammunition magazines. Yet another violent explosion damaged the structure of the German cruiser. With no other choice, the task force commander on board the Blucher gave the order to abandon the sinking ship. 3 hours later, in the early morning of the 9th of April, the Blucher capsized and went down to the bottom of the Oslo fjord, taking with her the bodies of between 500 and 1,000 sailors and invading troops. Despite the setback in Oslo fjord, the German war machine continued to move forward against Norway. Oscarsborg was the subject of heavy bombing from the Luftwaffe later that day, forcing Colonel Eriksson to eventually surrender the fortress. The invading troops landed further south, in considerable distance from the capital, but out of the range of Norwegian coastal defenses. The unexpected resistance mounted by the crew of the Oscarsborg fortress not only destroyed one of the bigger and newest warships of the Kriegsmarine, but crucially delayed the German invasion of Oslo by several precious hours, during which, with national gold reserves secured, the royal family and the Norwegian cabinet were able to escape north, where they could mount the defense of their homeland for the next 2 months.
Did not know that. Did not know that.
It's cool. You know, it's like
watch 100 plus channels of
Ariel. I saw what you wrote. We're gonna have to dissect what you wrote a tiny bit there. No pun intended. Butchering animals and things. So a really cool video to watch, and maybe I'll even get her to check this out next. Is Bismarck by Sabaton, where basically, you know, again, you don't think too much of Scandinavia being a big part of World War II.
Is that Baby
you know?
Meatloaf?
Baby Meatloaf is their lead guitarist, yes. But basically, you know, the Bismarck was this big, giant freaking warship that they built. It was bigger than any other, and it came around basically through that area, and they chased it and ended up gunning it down. You know, so it's a pretty cool song. But yeah, no, awesome. So basically, thank you. We're gonna get back to our live stream. But thank you, Ariel, for giving us that recommendation and that great donation. Appreciate it. So so far we have enough money to get maybe some outside stuff. Yes. Hay bales, and some signage and whatnot.
Yes.
We're gonna post pictures of from this live stream, the fall decorations we get. But so thank you. So, all right. Well, we're going to head back to the live stream. So, thank you guys for joining us. If it's your first time here, we'll hope to see you in the comments. But until then, be safe, healthy, and be nice to each other. Kind of end that way every time. I don't know why. So, you see how weird this is? It was like up to 3, and now it's down to 2. But, like, sometimes it gets crazy. You never know. So, Scrog, are you still on? What the hell? I even told her. I said, watch. I said, no matter what, Scrog's going to pop on here. We're going to see Rivka. Yeah, the Yamato. That's the other one I've heard of. Oh, wait. I'm going to go back to this. But yeah, the Yamato, that was another giant freaking ship. He's like, yeah, I'm here.
Wasn't in Vox Machina, wasn't somebody named Scrog?
Were they? I don't know.
Wasn't that the guy that always took care of the girl elf that was a high priestess?
Oh, the big dude?
Yeah.
Was his name Scrog?
I don't know.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to find this out now. Scrog, you might be famous.
Vox Machina. Okay, there you
dude,
go.
Vox Machina is such a good show.
Oh my gosh, that show is amazing.
What is his name? Scanlan, Vexala?
Oh, it's Grog. Okay, I was close.
Grog, not Scrog.
Grog is awesome. Yeah. That show is so good.
Oh, it's amazing.
We have to wait till like next year for another season.
Yeah, Yamato was big. Yeah, Bismarck, that was a great video that they did. It's a good song too. It's a good song. But yeah, so Scrog, tell me what's up with oh wait, no, that was Courtney had one that dropped a new album called Monster or something. What's Liliac up to? Yeah, Scrog is like you see how there's their name is in blue. Mm-hmm. So that means they're actually an admin on my channel.
Oh.
So what Scrog's job is when this
give me more wine.
Yeah. Let's go. But yeah, so like a few times when these get big, you know, and sometimes I get a lot of, you know, you get a lot of people watch it, but then you get like trolls on here that start acting stupid.
You know what? Bring on the trolls.
Scroggle shut them down, man. Be like,
I'll
boom.
shut them down.
Yeah, they got that ability. They can, you know, like
bring
ban
the
people from my
trolls.
channel and all kinds of stuff. So he's an admin on my channel.
Bring the trolls. And you know what? They don't even want to see my level crazy.
Yeah. So they're working on new stuff. So actually, Mrs. Buff here, I actually showed her. She started watching my videos. Did I say start? Because you never did before.
I always liked them.
She liked them, but she started watching them recently. She saw the new Liliac, the carousel video. She's like, wow, that's really a good song. That's really, really a good song.
Yeah, that wasn't
She
bad.
liked it. We're on Instacart. Oh, are you the Instacarter, or are you ordering groceries from somebody? I'm just curious. I was explaining to Reese what Uber is. Like, if you wanted to work for Uber, you can just kind of like chill out and
taxi.
Drive people
it's a
everywhere.
damn taxi.
You can drive people everywhere. But
That
then,
is what people. It's a taxi. I
well,
should have brought
just,
the box.
It's
in
not
here.
just that, but it's go get it. It's not just that, but it's like if you want like food from somewhere, you just
Yeah.
Uber Eats. So Scrog, hey, check this out. So this I got from a wait, there's only 2 viewers on. Okay, so I could talk about this probably. So I got this from work. And
What was that noise?
I don't know. And I got another one like it from my son, he's done some videos for me.
Buff Jr.
Buff Jr. Yeah, he's 22, and he's done some things.
See, do we look like we have a 22-year-old? 22, 19.
So I was hoping to do, a couple of live streams with him where he could, we could each drink from here. But I got this Bjorn Skull, which is really good. This mead. Oh wait, there we go. And I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore because I'm feeling good. I smell it. What? It's Halloweeny.
No, that is not Halloween.
See, Oban Scotch. He keeps talking about it. So we found the coolest liquor store up here down here in Florida. It was absolutely huge, and it had a whole wall going all the way down as far as you can see with just Scotch. And I was looking at the Oban stuff, and I was thinking of you, Scrog. I'm like, they keep talking about Oban. I gotta check it out.
Don't worry, I'll get him a bottle eventually.
Will you?
Yeah. Hey, I bought you that one bottle for your graduation that was like a $300 bottle of Scotch.
No, it was like $100. But like, Scrog, you probably remember it. That one time I did a live stream on here, and I'm like, I need a new bottle of Scotch. People were throwing money like crazy. They're like, oh, here's $20, here's $50, here's the. I'm like, dude, I don't know, Scrog. You got any ideas for Mrs. Buff here?
Ooh,
Maybe
it's
some
Buff.
more. Maybe some more Liliac. Something we haven't seen. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm probably drinking too much. This could get bad quick.
We got kids. I'm gonna be putting them in bed soon, so Mommy can have some R&R.
Why you? I'll be helping.
You be live streaming.
No, I'll be helping. I'm gonna shut this shit down. Yeah, you did. You added a lot to it. That was the time when you recommended Skin Mask. I remember that.
That's the name of a drink?
No, it's the name of a band.
Oh.
No, they're so.
Damn.
It was so. You'll love this. Wait a minute. Here, I'll just play it. Hang on.
Every time you say you're gonna love this.
No, listen to this song. It's really good. And it was cool because this band has been broken up, right?
Okay.
And so I guess supposedly they saw my reaction, and they posted on their channel like, "Wow, this is awesome! Check this out. We got to get the band back together." So because of my reaction, they're like, "We got to get the band back together." Here, wait.
Nobody has ever thought that about me. If anything, they're like,
"Dude, what was that? Oh, Skin Mask. What was the name of that song?"
I don't know.
Oh my God, who the hell is?
That's a ski mask.
Fuck is
You
that?
typed in the wrong thing.
No, I typed in skin mask.
Oh.
Oh, they are back together.
See?
So single-handedly, I put this band back together. What the fuck is this guy?
That is like...
Not ski mask. What the fuck?
Babe.
Okay, maybe it's 2 words. Skin mask. You like these guys, watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
What kind of shit do
Scrog,
you
Scrog,
listen
what's the name of the song I checked out for Skin Mask? Do you remember? This shows you how not popular they are, because they're not even showing up.
I don't know, man. Ski Mask is pretty popular. You should check it
Ski
out.
Mask, Jesus. Skin Mask. I'm gonna put band. Let's see what that says. Skin Mask band.
In
In
Love Again.
In Love Again. Yeah. Here, check it. This is a song, I think.
Okay.
Wait. I don't know if this is it or not.
I know, I see that when I look into your eyes, it's like I look inside of me. And now
This is it, yeah.
I see the love I've held and saved for you is just so beautiful to me.
Look at that fucking guy. I remember saying, did they say slut?
Go!
But this was the video that I watched.
I know, I see that when I hold on to your hand, I wish that it would never end. And now I see there is a place for you and me, just you and me.
Cup of tea.
I know. There's not too many things that are. Actually, there are, but they're just not the same. That's all.
Listen, you got your rock princess in the kitchen.
Oh,
right
Day
now.
After Day on the channel. Is
Hi,
that the song?
baby, how
I thought it was
are
maybe it was that a different song. I don't know.
There's your mama, big boy. There's your are. There's what? There's mama. No, you cannot have that.
Darklight, is that another band?
I don't know
Darklight.
how you got that.
What are you getting now?
He got Rice Krispie treats.
God,
Oh
I don't
shit!
even know.
I don't even know where he got this from. I can imagine that we're gonna go out there. The kids will probably be already eaten half the pantry, and they're probably on their second bucket of popcorn.
Probably. He just said a little tiny, small little thing about. Come here.
See, I can believe our little
Come here.
guy
Come
because he's like,
Come here.
if he's on, what did he say? He was on the no sugar diet. Our little guy is just very like, he likes to watch what he eats. And our daughter is, there are no
Dude,
words.
our 6-year-old son is he's like a little old man.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
Yeah.
he's got everything figured out. He's super responsible. My daughter is like, fuck this. Come here, bud.
She's
Come here.
gonna need a life coach.
Come here. Yeah, and Love Again. That's the song. Yep. So Darklight has a cool intro.
Hi, baby. I don't know if they've been let out in a few hours. I should probably go.
Okay, if you want to.
Bye, viewers. It was nice to meet you all. I hope to see y'all again.
Yeah.
But I have to go take care of the chitlins and the dogs. If our 11-year-old does not get his treats on time, he will come in here and start breathing heavy
Are
again.
you talking about Gordon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And since he's our old guy with cancer, I try to keep him on a schedule.
Oh, he has cancer? Do you know that?
Yes. What you know what the mass is?
He's got lumps and shit. Dogs have lumps.
No, that one. No, she said it's cancer and it's aggressive. Where have you been? Come on, baby. Let's go outside. Bye, y'all. Catch you on the flip side. Peace out. Peace out, bitches.
Yeah, we might go ahead and we'll probably kill this just because we haven't really seen a whole lot. But thank you, Ariel, for hanging with us.
Thank you,
Scrog, I
thank
know you
you.
hopped on. Scrog, did you have anything before we left? Anything you wanted us to check out?
Thank you to my nephew Carson, who got
Yeah.
out initially, but had to go because
I'll call her back here if you got something for us to check out. If not, it's been a... You know what I've noticed is that doing live streams on a weekend suck because, you know, especially this late at night, because a lot of my subscribers are, you know, they're from Europe and stuff, and right now in Europe it's like, what is it, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, what would that be, 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
It's like 2 in the morning in Europe, so...
Carson looked really cute today.
Oh, let me see.
Okay, if anybody is young on here, you have to answer me. Why do you wear semi-formal dresses and then you pair it with, like, tennis shoes?
Jeebus.
She got, like, Nike Airs on.
Oh, yeah, she does. Okay. Is that his
I don't
girlfriend?
know. Yeah. I'm old school. And we got dressed up for homecoming. It was semi-formal, the whole 9 yards. Got your hair done, your nails done, you know. And now everybody just...
Scrog is like, do Madness by Liliac.
Okay, I'm out. Peace out.
Oh, you're out. You're not gonna, what?
No.
That's not how this works.
I got chitlins.
We both got chitlins.
Yeah, and I need more wine, and I can let the tongues out.
All right.
It smells amazing.
What does?
That Scentsy warmer.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my Scentsy warmer back there. All right. Borderline good. Definitely experiment by them, I'm sure. On the borderline of good? Are you talking about Madness? It's on the borderline? All right. So I think what I'm going to do... I've already promised somebody I'm going to do a what do you call it? God, I can't even think. A Dimash video. One of my subscribers has subscribed like 2 years ago. She's like, you know what? I've subscribed 2 years ago. I, you know, you haven't done any more Dimash, and I'm gonna leave. She's gonna unsubscribe, and I'm just like, well, just ask. I'll do something, you know. So she gave me a thing, and you know, a recommendation. So I'm probably gonna check that out real quick, and I might as well stay on the live stream, I guess, while I do it. And then if anybody else has a, you know, like a donation you want to give, and we'll check something else out. But if nothing else, I'll probably just get out of here and shut the stream down. Yeah, Dimash is good. He's fucking insane, like really talented. So if it's just me, I'm gonna back this up a little bit. Let me see here. Looks pretty good. All right. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. All right, so I got to find out what it was she was requesting. And then, and if there's nothing else after I'm done with this, then we'll just probably kill the live stream. You know, if nothing else is going on. Let me see here. Oh no shit. Tommy Johansson did another video. He He did a Celine Dion song. It's all coming back to me. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see what it is she requested. Let's see here. Manage videos. Go to comments. Comments. Okay, I'm going to find it. For the three of you guys on here, thank you for hanging with. God, where is it? I know she put it in here somewhere. Oh my gosh, I've really got to get this right. I can't find it. Damn it. Okay, hang on a second. Let me see here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I found it. Okay. Story of the Sky. God damn, this is 13 minutes long? Okay. I think I found it. All right. We're going to do a Dimash reaction. Just because, you know, why not? There we go. All right, let's go to single. Okay, now you guys get to see kind of how I do this. I think I've got Dimash in here somewhere. I don't have to do a new one. Dimash. Alice's Restaurant? What are you talking about? Oh, the length. Oh, yeah. 13 minutes, man. Story of the Sky. I mean, I'm kind of excited. Like, Dimash is, like, legit very, very... Like, he's an alien, you know? His talent is crazy. Let's see here. Dimash. Cool. Bergen. Okay, we'll do this. That's a good picture. Same image as. You guys get to see how this really works, you know what I mean? There's a lot that goes into making these videos. Let's see, I think it's under, is it a thumbnails? Dimash. There he is. Boom. And see, that's what I do. I just do this just to fill up this little goofy black spot on my screen. There we go. Boom. Okay. Haha, looks good. All right. So, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Okay. And what the heck was her name? Who was... All right. Coquitaful? Coquitaful. All right. Yeah, you guys are wondering what the hell I'm saying. All right. I've had a few drinks. Leave me alone. All right. What is going... What's up? Piece it. God. Do you want to do this quick?
So much.
Do you want to do this quick video with me real quick?
What video?
Well, never mind, because I got to use my headphones. It's Dimash.
No.
I know. You're like, no. The white grape. Mm-hmm. Aw. So, really quick story behind this for anybody who's on right now. So, this is the tricky part about being a YouTuber. So, I've got this young lady who's like, hey, I've subscribed for your channel for 2 years. I'm still waiting for more Dimash. What happened? Thank you for the 2 videos, and I say goodbye. And she was going to, like, unsubscribe. And anytime somebody does that, I usually am like, you know what? Like, not that I care about, like, keeping subscribers. Like, I have to have, you know, it's not about the numbers. I hate upsetting people like that. So I'm like, you know, just let me know what you want. You know, tell me, and I'll do that. That'll be the next video I do. I'll give you a shout out, you know. And I've done that a few times. And it just really, people really love it, you know. And this person was like, oh, really? You know, you'd make many of us very happy. The recent is a gem. It's called The Story of One Sky, composed and scripted by himself. It took him 3 years to make it, paid for it with his own money, blah, blah, blah. It's a masterpiece. So, like, that's cool, man. So I'll give her a little shout out and all that good stuff. I just need to make sure that my headphones work. Let me just do this real quick. Can you hear my headphones? I can. Kick yes. All right. Kick yes. Oh, my God. All right. So we're going to do this. We are going to do this. That's like that. Boom. All right. What is going on YouTube? Well, it's time for me to check out Dimash again. I want to greatly apologize. It's been quite a while. And I have a young lady. Her YouTube handle is Coquitaful. I'm gonna write it right here. But yeah, so she basically, and this is something that people have said to me in the past. They're like, you know what? I subscribed to your channel 2 years ago, and hoping for more Dimash, and there's been nothing. There's been 2 videos, and that's been it. So she was gonna say sayonara, which it's not all about the you know, the sub counts and all of that. I just, you know, I really like to hold up on my promises, you know, for people when they subscribe to me for obvious reasons. And this is an important one. You know, Dimash is incredible. You just start going down other paths and stuff. So I just haven't been back. And she said, you know what? I'm just going to say sayonara. But then I'm like, you know what? You know, just let me know what you want. Tell me what you want. And she let me know that basically The Story of One Sky is a masterpiece. I can already see it's a little bit longer. It's something that he wrote and all that other stuff. So I am super excited to check this out. I know that he's done a lot of other stuff, and it's just been a long time coming. So thank you for recommending this to me. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to check it out right now and see what we think. I'm also kind of still on a live stream, so thank you for everybody who's being patient. But yeah, we're going to check this out. So without further ado, here we go. Head over here. Do this. All right. Oh my God. Give me a second. Yeah, sorry. My wife gave me a gummy, which, if you know, you know. But okay, here we go. All right, so again, this is Dimash, The Story of One Sky. Now, supposedly he wrote this, he produced it, he did all that other great stuff. So we're gonna look into this, and we'll see what we think. We already know he's like not human with his voice and all that. So let's see what we got. Oh, it's exciting. He's always blown me away, totally. How the hell do you pronounce that? Kudabergen? Is it Kudabergen? That is really cool. You know what, before I go any further, let me just say real quick, if you've really followed my channel closely, you'll know that I've been a paramedic my whole life. You know, I retired from a pretty big fire department about 10 years ago now. But that's been my life, is paramedicine, you know, and that moment where somebody comes back, you know, it's not common, but it happens. When you're working on somebody, you're doing everything you can, and then they start breathing, you know, or they start fighting. You intubated them, and they start fighting the tube, or they wake up. It's just an amazing feeling, and that gasp that she gave was very realistic, you know. Just, I mean, you see the look on her face. Yeah, so really cool. I'm already loving it. Saved a life, just like that. Oh, and I got to say really quick too. All the movies where when you just do CPR and somebody just magically wakes up, it's so incredibly fake, right? You need cardiac drugs, you need defibrillation, you need other things like that. But somebody drowning is one of those situations where giving them just a little bit more oxygen, clearing their lungs out, hyperoxygenating them might be enough to bring them back by itself. So anyways. This is cool. I love thematic stuff, and it's already like... Yeah, I saved their ass.
Believe what's happening at all. Vipers crazy, we reborn to fall. We are the reason we're causing all that pain, to the secret one that gives us life. Billions of hearts, billions of cells and souls and dreams, billions of lives shouldn't ever turn to senseless horror, so distant.
As a ruler, my task is to keep order and protect my country. But I don't deprive you of your freedom. The world is open for me.
Well, that escalated quickly. So we got some kids on the beach, and he finds a random thing to turn into a necklace, and now it becomes the symbol of some kind of autocracy or, yeah. Where the hell are we going with this?
Deprive you of your freedom. is open for me, and I want to give it to you.
Wait, so this was independent? Like he paid for this and wow, this is intense. I might have had too much drink to pay too much attention. Wow.
We decide to stop the training. We decide to follow them.
Love is possible only in the hearts of the strongest. You must be strong to accept the freedom and bring it to the world. United, we will enter every city.
That was cool.
We will lead everyone who is ready to start a new life. Anyone who resists will not find a place next to us. War is the way to unite people.
Learn to share again. Learn to share again their love, not share. To leap again. We have passed the moment of invention.
Looks like him.
Walking the peace. We have to step. Time is up. It's time to save. To save the earth. The earth. Here is last chance. Can we balance all that you regret? Our future is impossible to save. So when all the crazy vipers falling, we decide to stop the training. We decide to follow their line. Here is last chance. Can we balance all that you regret? Our future is impossible to save. So when all the crazy vipers falling, we decide to stop the training. We make it final turn from wrong to right. Just our final turn from wrong to right.
Kid. Holy shit, this is deep. Okay. I'm gonna need some help here. Anybody in the comments, let me know what's happening. So these kids, okay, in the beginning, they find this symbol on the beach, and they make little necklaces for each other. Now, are we shooting forward into the future? You know, where these kids have now become different things. Maybe one of the kids is like this autarch who is kind of over, you know, kind of like this military leader. And then Dimash is obviously, yes, Scrog. Thank you, Scrog. War is happening. Yes, thank you very much. But basically, you know, like Dimash is one of the kids, I think, right? I don't know if that's a kid that was saved or what, you know, but now we have this thing happening. Like, this is some deep shit, you know? And I know he lives in Kazakhstan, which is seen its share of conflicts and whatnot, but I'd really like to know the full breakdown of this. I mean, is it where the kids are after this, or like there's been this big thing and then they find these relics or whatever, which is the symbol, and then they go from there, or the children, the prequel, and then later on it evolves into this what we're seeing now. So let me know what's going on, because this is so complicated. I love it though, and the music is just insane, and it really sucks when you're not able to focus so much on the music, because there's so much cool stuff happening here. But of course, the music and the vocals are just absolutely insane. And the fact that he wrote this and I thought my camera went out. Holy shit. What the fuck is happening? Help me. I want to know. Oh, is that the little girl? God, I'm so confused. Who is this guy? Who's this? He's gotta be one of the kids. He's gotta be. Okay, so I kind of get it. So it looks like there were 3 kids in the beginning, right? You had, well, I mean, Dimash. It was probably Dimash. The dictator, and then the female, whoever's giving birth there. Those are probably the 3 kids, because they all ended up having that little medallion, right? one of them ended up being, a soldier who's kind of realizing like, hey, this is kind of like the price of this war or whatever, right? So, and then you've got the dictator. Okay, so I got that part. I don't know who Jesus was on the road, dying, falling down, and all that. This is some deep shit, like really deep. So please, in the comments, help me out. Like, I know this tells a huge story. She put the little necklace on him. Huh. Look at it, look. He's so cool, man. He is so cool. Wow. Good Lord. Okay, I gotta stop this here. Hang on. Okay, so understanding culture of tolerance, acceptance of others, living together peacefully would solve our problems. Basically what he's saying. Okay. Maybe he'll explain something here. Okay, I guess that's it. Holy shit. Alright, let's wrap that up. Okay. So, yeah.
Спасибо.
Whoa, hang on. Hang on.
Спасибо огромное.
Stop that right now. Okay. Whoa, that lost a bunch of viewers. Holy shit. Alright, so that was pretty cool, man. Again, the biggest thing I could possibly think of is that you've got, sometimes they show like just the innocence of children, right? Everybody gets together just fine. Everybody, regardless of their race, of their beliefs or whatever, everybody just kind of gets along. And that's what we saw in the beginning, right? You have a close friendship. They save his life. And they all kind of share that little medallion, and then they all go on to do their various things in life, and end up, one's a dictator, one's a fighter, you got another thing. So I think it just kind of shows how quick we are in life. We go different directions, and then we get kind of entrenched in different beliefs and different ideals, and then that causes us to kind of like I don't want to say become enemies, but that's what causes a lot of problems, right? So you've got that. even though in the beginning they were good friends. So this is super deep. Hopefully people in the comments will help me out a little bit with understanding exactly what this work means, because it's super deep and very intense. So any help would be much appreciated. So, but either way, Dimash is always just so incredible with his singing abilities and just masterpiece. If he's the one that basically wrote this and produced it, absolutely insanely good. So props to him. Thank you for the recommendation, and hopefully we'll see in the comments. Let me know what's going on in this video. But until then, everybody, please be safe, healthy, and be nice to each other. What are you saying? I'm down, by the way. What does that mean, Scrog? I'm down? I'm down. I don't know what that means. But it's like 8:30 here. I'm probably going to have to cut this short soon. The gummies that my wife gave me, just so you know, are going to start kicking in soon. If you saw that back there. So that's another good reason to probably kill this before it gets weird. But yeah, Scrog, it's always great as usual. Ariel, thank you so much for the donations. That was awesome. And yeah.